2 new LEGO Star Wars Ahsoka sets have been officially revealed by LEGO, and boy, they do not disappoint. So, in today's video, I'm going to be first giving my opinion on each set and minifigure individually, and then we'll get into the title of this video and why this is a breath of fresh air for LEGO Star Wars. So, starting off, we have Ahsoka's T6 Jedi Shuttle. Now, I've seen some people complaining that the build is a little too blocky and they would prefer less studs and, more smooth tiles across this build, but in my opinion, it looks good enough. I don't really see a need to add more tiles. I think the studded look looks just fine, but I think it could be improved with those tiles, but I don't think it's a necessity for me. It's not going to be a make or break deal for me for this set, especially because of the goated minifigure selection. We have a brand new Ahsoka Tano with a brand new head tails piece, which is the same length that the Season 7 Ahsoka should have been, but we're not going to get into that. And then, this figure looks absolutely amazing with those white sabers. I cannot wait to get my hands on that Ahsoka figure. And then next up, we have Sabine Wren using Ezra's green lightsaber, and many people have been saying she deserved arm printing, and I'd be inclined to agree, but I don't think that makes this figure a bad figure. I think this figure is going to be pretty dang good, especially with that helmet piece. I think when you put that helmet on, it's just gonna look great. And then next up, we got Hu Yang.
Many years I have been on this ship, teaching many a Jedi before you, and I will continue teaching many a Jedi after you.
Now, this was probably the most anticipated figure of the Ahsoka Wave. LEGO completely nailed the droid head for Hu Yang. They made a brand new mold that looks absolutely insane, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this figure come September. So, next up we have Murak, the Inquisitor-like figure, and I think this is a brand new helmet mold and armor mold. If it's not a new mold, then it's just new printing, but either way, it looks absolutely insane. I love the look of this, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this set. Goated figure selection, pretty dang good looking build, and not too bad of a price point. And then next up, we have the New Republic E-Wing vs. Shin Hati's Starfighter with 1,056 pieces retailing for $100. This figure selection is much better than the TIE Interceptor vs. Fang Fighter set we got earlier this year, and not only is it because we have more minifigures, but the minifigures have more effort put into them, and they're new and all going to be exclusive to this set, presumably. So, getting into the build though, I love the look of the New Republic E-Wing. This reminds me a lot of Jet 14 Starfighter, and this looks awesome, especially with the cool little astromech droid in there with the New Republic colors and the New Republic pilot. I cannot wait to get my hands on this Starfighter. I'm very, very excited to get my hands on the Starfighter. And Shin Hati's Starfighter, I don't like the look of it as much, but that's just because I don't like the ship's design. I think LEGO executed it pretty dang well, but I'm just not a huge fan of the ship's design in general. I think it does look good for what it is. I'm just not a huge fan of the ship in general. And then the figure selection looks absolutely insane. Baylan Skoll, I think he's kind of missing a cape. Same with Shin Hati. They could have used a cape to have that more like cloak look like they do in the trailer, but maybe they don't always have those capes on. Especially when they're fighting, they're not going to have them, but they're not really fighting in this set, right? They're kind of just in a ship. So, yeah, but I do think as far as face print goes and everything, they look pretty dang good. The Rebel pilot, New Republic pilot looks crazy good in that blue color scheme. I love that blue color scheme. And like I said, his astromech also sports that color scheme, and I'm a huge fan of that. And then, lastly, we got Morgan, and she looks great as well. I've been wanting to get my hands on this figure since we saw her in The Mandalorian Season 2, and now we're finally going to get her in LEGO form. So I'm very excited for that. Yeah, so that is my opinion on this set. I think, 10 out of 10 for both of the sets, honestly. They're both so great. I don't know which one I like more. Both of the figure selections are so perfect. But let's get into why this is a fresh breath of air for LEGO Star Wars. So, recently we also got the gunship leak, the Coruscant Guard gunship, and LEGO, it looks like an overall pretty decent set for prequel fans, and I'm definitely probably going to be picking it up because I've never had a gunship in LEGO. However, there are just many parts of the set that LEGO could have put more care in. I like this set, but there are just some things like the Commander Fox I'm not going to keep an official Commander Fox. I'm keeping my custom Commander Fox, and I'm going to sell every Commander Fox I get my hands on because I'm just not a fan of the figure in general. There are just too many inaccuracies with that figure. It cannot be redeemed. So it's like they didn't put as much care into that set. And they bring out these Ahsoka sets like the Ghost, the T6 Shuttle, the E-Wing versus Shin-Hati Starfighter, and we just have sets that we can tell LEGO cares infinitely more about, right? They put so much care into the figures. They brought multiple new molds. Think about this. The gunship, we get 5 figures. It's $140. The E-Wing versus Shin-Hati Starfighter, we get 5 figures, and it's only $100. And also, the T6 Jedi Shuttle is not bad. 4 very detailed and good-looking figures with 2 new molds for the figures in the set, maybe 3. That's amazing value in my eyes. So they are putting so much effort into these Ahsoka sets, and I am all here for it. Hopefully, going forward, LEGO continues to put this kind of effort into LEGO Star Wars sets. I think if they did, they would make a whole ton more sales than they do now, and they already do make record sales like every year, I'm pretty sure. So if they want to see that number skyrocket, put some more details in your set, give us some new molds for figures. Imagine how mad people would be if we got like a printed head or just something outrageous for, Hu Yang, or the Inquisitor had like an old mold for a helmet. I think it'd put a sour taste in all of our mouths for that entire set. But LEGO put all their effort in. They didn't drop the ball on these Ahsoka sets, even though they do on some other sets and like a lot of the Mandalorian Season 3 sets, etc. So I think, great job, LEGO. Continue what you're doing. And with that being said, that is going to be all I have to say for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what you think about these upcoming Ahsoka sets and the upcoming prequel sets as well. Are you excited for them? What do you think LEGO's doing well? And which ones are you going to purchase? Tell me in the comments below. And I will see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day. Peace out.